We made it.
Woo!
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Rise of a Podcast. My name is Marcellus Seabrook, if you guys don't know. For interview 133, got the songwriter, the karaoke specialist, the what else do you do?
Singer, songwriter.
Is there anything else you do though? I know we've emphasized on that.
I'm a band member at School of Rock.
Other than music wise, what else do you? You just a diehard music fan?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Basketball. I do love basketball, baseball. I do like to watch a lot of sport teams and stuff like that.
Okay.
Sports enthusiast.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I got Becky Raisman. We're gonna get where she's born, but I do want to just say thank you again for coming on. I feel like she has opened my mind already, especially doing interviews. I feel like you're really calm.
Thanks.
And you're really patient.
Thanks.
And I feel like your energy trickles off to me to be more patient with myself. I'm such an uppity person. I don't know if you can tell by meeting me already.
Yeah, I also like an uppity. Like I also have an active mind, but you also should be a little patient and stuff to make good art.
Yeah, it's real, and I appreciate you even coming on again because it's been fun doing the steps. And for some people that don't know, we do a bunch of steps before people hop on the interview, and I feel like that is the best time to be able to see who I am interviewing. And if there's one thing I've noticed about Becky so far is that she loves playing the piano.
Yeah. Keyboard. My Roland Juno DS88. Love that keyboard.
Yeah, okay. So where are you from?
I'm originally from Highland Park, Illinois. It's a Chicago suburb. It's in the North Shore. It's about 30 minutes away from Chicago. Then when I was 17 in 99, I moved a little bit up north, a little further north to the Gurnee area. And I went to Red Oak Elementary School, Edgewood Middle School, Highland Park High School. My senior year, I went to Warren Township, and then after that, I went to Columbia College in Chicago.
Oh, wow. So you were in Chicago basically for what? What would you say is the link that because you're in Charleston now.
Yeah,
so
I moved.
How long were you in Chicago for?
My family and we moved to Charleston in 2018, January 2018. So I was 35 going on to 36.
Okay. And that was before COVID too.
Yes, before COVID.
What's something that you noticed was different growing up? And because you come from Chicago to Charleston, that's a big difference.
Oh yeah, very big difference.
What's something that you noticed has been different?
I noticed down here in the South, people tend to take their time. People tend to I really take their time, and though we are very friendly in the Midwest, we do have a lot of friendly people in Chicago and Milwaukee. We are the friendly Midwest, but down in the South, I noticed that there's a lot of really nice art museums and a lot of history down here.
There is a lot of history in Charleston, especially, but Chicago, I feel like there's some type of history, just not the history that we have here.
True, yeah, we have a lot of Chicago history, about the Chicago fire that happened in 1871.
Yeah.
That was really interesting, and how the city was built and stuff like that.
I wish it wasn't so windy, but it does feel really good.
Oh yeah, Chicago, Windy City.
that too.
I'm also a big Chicago sports fan, and I do but when I moved down here, I do follow some Charlotte, and I do follow Atlanta as well. But I grew up a Chicago sports fan, Chicago Cubs, White Sox, Bears, Chicago Bulls.
So elementary school in Chicago, what was it like?
Actually, Highland Park, more like Highland Park, Illinois.
So that's not so it's two different things.
Yeah, Highland Park is a suburb of Chicago, which is 30 minutes away from Chicago. Yeah.
What's something that stuck out the most in elementary school?
I remember doing choir, and I remember I remember taking music class, because we would take a music class, and I loved playing recess. I remember in 3rd and 5th grade we would do the annual spring sing at the end of the year. In 3rd grade, I remember we did our theme, and when I was in 3rd grade, the theme we did for the spring sing was on Chicago, and that was a lot of fun. We did a lot of singing and dancing, and
Did you feel like that's when you knew you loved making music, or when did that kind of get in play? Go ahead.
Yeah, I did choir in 4th and 5th grade, and I loved it. I loved every single bit. Middle school, I did choir and band. I played the clarinet, and also in 5th grade.
So in the moment of doing all that, did it feel like that's what you wanted to do?
Yeah, I actually took singing more seriously in high school. That's when I started. I did choir. I also started taking voice lessons. I think that's when I was taking it more seriously, and
What's some advice you can give to anybody who's just starting making music, or even just like trying to find their lane of like who they are in the music and like realm?
Yeah, I say like maybe try to find some people to collaborate with. I found a lot of people collaboration. Let's see, I found you can also like there's a website that I've gone to called soundbetter.com. You can like buy beats, or you can like find people to collaborate with. I've collaborated, let's see, with my former voice teacher at School of Rock. I found people on SoundBetter. Also, another good place to buy beats is beatstars.com.
So you use BeatStars?
Yeah, BeatStars. Yeah.
Who put you onto that? You just seen it online?
Yeah, I guess I looked it up. I've gotten a lot of beats from them, and like, I really like my own lyrics and like collaborate. Also, I suggest maybe go to like Back to Rock or School of Rock. If School of Rock, we have the adult band. Like we have a Rock 101, we're performance band, and the adult band. If your kid is interested in learning an instrument, I say check out maybe either Back to Rock or School of Rock. With School of Rock, you get band practice and rehearsal, and lessons are included, and you get to do a show at the end of the season. So a season at School of Rock is about like 4 months. We do a show at a real music venue, and it's a lot of fun. It's a good way to meet people.
It sounds like fun, especially if you're really trying to like branch off into making music.
Yeah.
You know? So I was going to ask, like in middle school, were you still in the same area?
Yeah, I was still living in Highland Park.
So what was like the culture there for you? Was there like, I know some people say Chicago's like pizza.
Yes, big Chicago pizza.
Is that what you noticed growing up? Like,
yeah, we're big on Lou Malnati's, Giordano's pizza, Italian sausage.
Is that the best pizza you've ever had?
Yeah, I think so. I love Giordano's, and I also love Lou Malnati's. Also, Gino's East is pretty good, but I have to say, out of all of them, I have to say Lou Malnati's.
Yeah, okay. And then, so like so high school, was it hard for you in high school, or was there any like moments that you felt like, you know, like this is real world, or?
I mean,
because high school is a big change from from middle school and elementary school.
Yeah.
Is that how you felt?
I mean, high school. I mean, I had this choir teacher where she had favorites, and I was like not one of her favorites. Like she had her few favorite students. That's what I didn't like about it. I don't know, but I decided to keep up with singing. I did have my ups and downs, you know. I also did some theater and stuff like that.
What's some like ways that you kept yourself going for the next day in high school?
Like
when you woke up, what was like the motivation to keep going every day?
Well, I wanted to go to college.
Yeah.
So I was thinking about, you know, like if I want to go to college, you know, I need to graduate high school. And I never ditched. I never did drugs, never drank. I was never into that type of stuff.
I'm proud of you too.
Thanks.
And I'm glad to know that you've always been yourself. And have you felt like you've always been yourself?
I think so. I was never like in the cool crowd or in the popular crowd, but back then I really wanted to. But I mean, I pretty much wore what everybody else wore because I didn't want to get,
Did you feel like peer pressure to having to do that though? You went to Wando, right?
No, I went to Warren Township High School senior year.
Oh yeah, you were still okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I moved to the Gurney area. I pretty much wore what everybody else wore, but because like I didn't want to get made fun of. But I did like kind of some of the styles that they had back then.
Were you growing up? Did you have social media?
No, we did not have social media. This was back in the late 90s.
So what was something that you feel like? Did you feel like there was more socializing and more?
I think so. Like I remember like we'd go to the mall a lot, or people would go out and do stuff.
You don't think that's the same anymore?
I don't think so. I mean, I know we still had the malls and everything, but it just feels kind of different. Like we didn't have, social media, but we did have cell phones, but it wasn't like anything today. Kids actually went out and did stuff and played.
You think it's been like a positive thing in the world or a negative thing that phones, and not even just phones, because we've always, like you said, always had phones, but like, do you think social media has been ruining the world?
I think it's good in some ways, like promoting yourself, and like you can find like a lot of really cool people like collaborating or like keep in contact with some people. Cyberbullying I do not like.
Yeah.
I don't like all this cyberbullying.
How do you handle that?
Oh, I mean nobody has done anything wrong to me or anything. But if something like that happened to me, I would just delete it.
Yeah, that's all you can do. That's what I do.
Or block the person.
Yeah, I just get rid of it and I avoid the situation because there's no reason to spread more negative if you're getting negative. Like, just stop with the negativity as a whole, and we can end the problem of cyberbullying. I think a lot of people take it to the extreme of like they don't care about the next person because they're always trying to make someone else feel bad so they can feel better. You know what I mean?
hate that.
You know what I mean?
I think that's why some of these kids get bullied, is because I think a lot of these bullies is like, you know, they want to feel good about themselves, and so they put somebody down, which, you know, I mean, you hear about these suicide rates. It's like, I think schools need to do more. You know, I think schools need to really do more on that.
What's like one piece of advice you can give to anybody who's watching this and just wants to give up and like they don't know how to like find that happiness within themselves?
I say don't give up. Just keep working at it. Maybe find somebody to talk to.
You could talk to me if you ever need to, or you can maybe even talk to her. I feel like you're a very nice person. For meeting you in person is like, I feel like your energy is crazy online. Like, I see your videos and stuff. It's like hypered up energy.
Yeah.
And then seeing you in person, you're just like a really chill person.
Yeah, I like to keep it both, you know. I like to have good energy, you know.
Yeah. Okay. And yeah, and like I said, I've been learning patience in this interview already. So what's something that you've learned today? We can wait for the win. We can just follow. I feel like this is a really different interview.
Actually, I think it's pretty cool.
No, I like it. I normally do them inside, but it's like I've done 133, you know, this is it. And it's like
I
outside is good. Like, we need to be out in the nature.
You need fresh air. You need to be in touch with nature, Mother Nature.
I feel like we are everything we do now, even working, is like inside. And
yeah, go outside.
Go outside. Do you travel a lot?
Sometimes. I mean, I do work and everything, and like,
because I know you said you're going back to somewhere.
Yeah,
Chicago?
I'm going to Atlanta for the Pride Parade.
Yep.
Yeah, my brother and I, we go to Atlanta for the Pride Parade every year.
Are you excited?
Oh, very excited.
What's other than, you know, the Pride Parade and stuff, what are you looking forward to the most about Atlanta?
I'm gonna be probably do some karaoke.
How do you find your karaoke spots?
Oh, I just research.
You just type in karaoke.
Yeah, I like to go to a Bangkok Lounge on King Street in Charleston.
I think someone told me that in a public interview one time.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Everybody's very supportive, very friendly.
Have you like had any moments where like you're just, I mean, not saying that like, you know, I wouldn't say lonely, but just feel like you just don't have anybody around? You ever felt like that?
Yes, I have.
How do you prevent it?
Maybe try to find somebody to talk to, I guess. You know, it can be a family, or maybe somebody. Sometimes like I'll talk to somebody over at School of Rock or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm just trying to emphasize on it. You know, you'd be really surprised like what people take from, especially doing these interviews. I've noticed that like it could be the smallest thing, you know.
Yeah.
So after high school, because we kind of were talking about high school, and I branched off into just random stuff.
Columbia College.
Yeah. So how was that? What was that
I
like?
loved it.
What were you trying to major in?
I loved Columbia College. Chicago was a great school. One thing I liked about that school was that there's no audition to get in, and like they're not really known for academics. It's a lot of like creative people.
Yeah.
I did some theater there as well. Took some acting courses, and of course I took the gen eds. But I also did a lot of music. I did a lot of singing. I did Columbia College Singers Alliance.
What's something that you felt like you could have did better in college? Or do you feel like you did your part?
I think I pretty much did my part. Maybe I could have studied a little bit more, but
Yeah.
But I actually collaborated with some students on some original songs.
So you were still pursuing your music during college too? When did you start making music? Like, when was your first song?
My first song was when I collaborated with my friend Jefford. He's in Chicago. He used to do like music producing, and we did a couple original songs. And when I was in college, I collaborated with a few students. I remember I bought a beat from somebody from Columbia. He was a music production major, and I collaborated with this one girl who was a vocal performance. We met in choir.
Okay.
And
what type of music do you make?
I like pop, EDM, rock, acoustic. I like all my songs to be different. I don't want any of my songs to sound the same, but I like a good variety of songs.
What song would you recommend to somebody who's never heard your music before?
Let's see. Summertime Sugar is a big hit. I know your cousins love that song.
Hey, shout out to my cousins. Hey, shout out to our cat too. Look, Kiwi's in the thing.
Hey, Kiwi. Yeah. The cousins love my song Summertime Sugar. I Can Be Your Crush is also a good one. Warrior, Live Your Life is also a good one. Harmony Blooms.
How do you like making your music, like the process? Do you just like get into the booth and just let it out, or do you write it down? Or?
Usually I don't have a studio. Usually I'll just write. What I'll do is like maybe I'll like watch some TV or listen to other songs or watch stuff on YouTube, and sometimes an idea might spark, and I'll just write some stuff down. And usually I'll find a beat to go with the lyrics, and then I'll write the melody and stuff like that.
Okay. Where can we find your music on?
I'm on all streaming platforms. I'm on Spotify, Apple Music. Let's see, Tidal. Just type in my name, Becky Raisman, and you can listen to like all my songs. And I am coming out with a 5th EP called Earth Goddesses. It'll be out sometime soon, probably sometime next month.
Okay. How many songs?
3. Usually my EPs have about like 3 to 4 songs.
Yeah, that's cool though. I'm proud of you for doing that, and you keep going. I wanted to ask, like, and if you're not comfortable with talking about this, but do you think that like so when it comes to like me and Bryce JW talked about this, but when it comes to like disability and stuff, do you feel like do you have a disability?
I have a learning disability, but I'm actually very smart, and I'm very talented in music. Okay.
And I just want to ask because I want to spread awareness, like I want to help, giving somebody else inspiration on maybe what, So.
Yeah, I guess I do have a learning disability. I was in special education from kindergarten through 12th grade. I was also in regular education. I did go to college. I got my degree and everything. And
so do you feel like that, like, you know what I mean, though? Like, do you feel like that has, like, limited anything in your life? Or, like, do you feel like people have, like, you know what I mean?
No, not that I know of. Yeah. I don't feel limited at all.
What's some advice you can give to somebody who had that, like, I'm trying to find a way to word it. What's, like, a proper way, do you think?
Say you're just as smart as everybody else. You can do it. Just stick to it. Work hard at it, and good things will come.
Yeah, they will. And you're doing a great job, by the way, because I feel like some people, especially when I'm trying to like describe it in a better, in a certain way, I feel like some people take it out of context.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I'm saying? And I really just want to spread awareness and help people, because we have to be the change together, like we're here together,
right. That's right.
We don't even know each other, but we're here together to spread love and positivity. And
yes, love and positivity is very important, and harmony, and with all the crazy stuff that's going on all over, we all need more love.
Right. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Mike, I would love to open up for Chapel Roan and like some like the LGBT artists, like Lady Gaga. I love Taylor Swift, because even though she's straight, but she's very supportive in the women's rights and like LGBT community. She's done a lot of great things, and
did you listen to her new album?
I'm going to.
Oh, you haven't yet?
No, I haven't yet, but I will be going to.
You're not a real Swiftie then.
I will. I know it came out, but I love all of her songs, and I hope to one day collab with her. Definitely Chaperone, because actually I actually took a beat making class at Back to Rock not too long ago, and some of my beats are inspired by Chaperone and Sabrina Carpenter beats.
Okay. And then I was gonna ask, do you have any like people that you surround yourself with now that you feel like you would want to give like a thank you to?
Yes, one thank you to my parents, my brother, my awesome cat, School of Rock, Back to Rock, all my fans out there, hello. Let's see, my work, where I work at, retail, everybody's very nice, they work around like my schedule.
Do you feel like you need that support system to be able to make the music that you make?
Oh yeah, I mean, you should always have a support system. Having fans is a wonderful thing, and like places like School of Rock, Back to Rock, Columbia College, Chicago, lots of great things.
Mm-hmm. So what's when it comes to like Charleston in general, do you
Bangkok
feel like,
Lounge?
do you feel like Charleston is somewhere that you see like the music? You know how you say Lady Gaga and stuff?
Yeah.
Do you feel like that you could see them having Lady Gaga come here?
Yeah, actually, I think one time Chaperone, came out here. I think back in 24 at the refinery. I think I remember she came out here one time. Oh yeah, I mean, we have the North Charleston Coliseum. We've had a lot of like big.
But like you think about like how The Weeknd. You know who that is?
Oh yeah, Weeknd. Yeah,
yeah,
I love
like
The Weeknd.
People like that, and they come and do sellout shows. Like we don't have that type of stuff here, and I feel like maybe it would be cool. So like I don't know. I just wanted to ask this.
I remember, I think Melissa Etheridge, did a show here not too long ago. Mm-hmm. I would love to work with her because she's awesome.
Is there anything you would want to tell anybody or tell the world?
Yeah, I also have a merchandise shop.
Yeah.
Online. It's becky-raisman.myspreadshop.com, and I've got T-shirts, sweatshirts, hoodies, stickers.
How'd you get
tote
that?
bags.
Is you found somebody online?
Actually, I found it online. It's called My Spread Shop. You can upload a picture. Like I've uploaded pictures of my EP covers, and you just upload it, and they can. What you do is you place an order, and they ship it to you. So you don't have to keep inventory or anything. You can just you go to the website. You can place an order. Then they ship it right to you. Okay. So it's very easy.
Yeah, no, that's why I'd go to my people. Shout out to my people. I ain't gonna say who. I've always tried to keep where I get my merch done. It's kind of quiet because I don't know. I've always the people I go to are really top notch with their stuff, and I don't know. I just feel like a lot of times when you're trying to make merch, people will go and take your ideas. So have you ever had anybody take your songwriting methods or anything?
No.
Or just come and take your energy or something?
No, actually, I've never had that problem before.
Yeah, that's good. That means you're surrounding yourself with the good people.
That's right. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. And where can we find you on social media, real quick?
I'm on Facebook. Instagram. I think I have a couple. I think one is called Rock and Roll. I think 1982 or something like that. And mine is, I think, let's see here.
It's okay. Look it up.
Yeah.
That's why. For the people that are even watching this right now, I just want to say thank you for even supporting the journey. Not even just me, but her. Because we have to support one another in order to really do what we love. Yeah, we are all artists, and I believe we all have to, go out and see your show and buy some merch. Yeah, it's called Rock and Roll 809. Okay.
And let's see.
That's Instagram, right?
Yep. And then my other one is, let's see. Yep.
Yeah, and I feel like social media as a whole, finding people is like, it's insane. It's like the new social security card, in my opinion.
True.
It's like the new face card of everything.
Yeah, I mean,
everybody. Hey, what's your Instagram? It's not even like what's your name anymore. It's like what's your social media?
Yeah, you can also check me out on all the streaming platforms and check out my music.
Are you going to any concerts soon?
Yeah, actually, so glad you mentioned that. I do have one coming up with my band. It was School of Rock. It's December 7th at the Refinery.
Wow.
I'm not sure what time we go on, but
Are you excited?
Oh, very excited. Yeah, we're doing arena rock. So we're doing like songs by Foreigner, Journey, Aerosmith, all different types of
How do you prepare for that?
We practice, like we have our weekly rehearsal. And we have our lessons, and I practice at home and stuff like that. And it's a lot of fun. I love doing School of Rock. And if anybody's interested or wants to know more about it, you can check out School of Rock in Mount Pleasant. They're right next to Jersey. They're right next to Jersey Mike's by Town Center. And if any adult wants to join the band, feel free to mention my name, Becky Raisman. And they do also School of Rock. They do have like an incentive program where they'll give you like maybe like a gift card, and they also have custom made shoes, School of Rock custom made shoes, which I think is really cool.
I was gonna ask, how do you prepare to be on stage?
Like let's see, I do some like vocal exercises. I get myself in the zone. It's good to do some vocal exercises, maybe do some stretching.
You don't get nervous though?
No, I used to when I was younger, but the more you perform, the natural it is.
Yeah, it just comes second nature. Do you find music is like your second love language?
Yeah, I think so. I also used to do a lot of like open mics in Illinois, like in the suburbs, and also I've done a lot of like karaoke contests, singing contests, and like the more you do it, the less nervous you'll be.
Right. Okay. Is there anything else you want to say? I feel like we covered a lot.
Yeah. I hope to one day to book some gigs. Hopefully, I've done some paid gigs, but I'm always looking for more. Hopefully one day I'll open up for. My goal one day is to open up for Chappell Roan or Lady Gaga or like any big artist. So
you gotta change that to I will.
Oh, I will.
There you go.
I know I will. I'm going to open up one day for Chappell Roan, Lady Gaga. Oh, it will happen. I know it will happen. So if Chappell Roan, if you're watching this, or Lady Gaga, I would love to open for you, and it will happen. I will make it happen one day.
It's only a matter of when.
That's right. Or if anybody has any connection with that. Yeah.
Well, all right, guys, I love you. Most importantly, stay true to yourself. The only way to achieve your dreams is through you. No one else going to do it. You got to get up every single day.
You got to get up there and do it yourself.
Grind harder than me, Becky, and this bench that's holding us up. If you know, you know. Interview 133, Becky Raisman. We did it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Peace, guys.
So.